Hollers humans. Hope you're doing good. It's your boy, Rolf Took here. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Hope you're having a really good day. You're probably bored. That's probably why you've ended up looking at this video. And to be honest, you're probably not gonna get much out of it. I mean, you're gonna get a look into what I'm doing right now. I am in Norway, staying at my girlfriend's place. Usually I live in London and I have a good time running around there, doing whatever I can kind of muster. Today, I will be walking around the local town and talking a little bit about Norway, I guess. Since I'm not where I usually am, where I have some friends and all that to make my videos with, I thought I might just make a little video while I'm here in Norway. I just show some of the nice views and the dope feels, you know? So not to show too much about this apartment thing here. I don't know, let's just do like a little thing of the plants, I guess. That's it. Now you should feel a little bit more deeply connected to me and know where I am right now, right? By all the nice plants. Anyways, I've been sitting down all day and I don't know what to do with myself because I'm used to just writing scripts and, I don't know, editing videos and photos and all that. But spending time here, quality time with my loved one, all right? So don't try to talk me out of that, all right? That's what comes first. You gotta have your priorities straight with your life. I've had a couple of really shitty moments for the past, I don't know, 7 months of Corona. All throughout Corona, I have been out of work. I have been trying to get different jobs, obviously trying to appeal to being more creative since I am an actor, which you probably don't even know. You might not. So that's the reason as well why I even moved to London, is to do acting and try to be closer to the industry, get on different jobs and, you know, promote myself in the best possible location, as you would say. So I found a dope place to live. It was a whole lot cheaper than where I used to live, and a whole lot of other creative people were living there, and I thought that was just amazing. So yesterday I get the news that I'm going to be evicted. And so I have like a couple of minutes of just going crazy, talking to my buddy Nicholas, who lives like right underneath where I live, and we just don't know what to do because I've only gotten to live in this place for like 2 months. So it's like, what do you do in that situation? It's taken me a long time to figure out, how can I live in London? How can I make that whole thing work without having to pay an insane amount of rent while still being able to focus on my dream of doing acting and being creative and just expanding my knowledge and my network in this great big city, which it is infamous for, you know, enabling creatives, actors, film directors, everybody, painters, I don't know, whatever, to have an audience in that city. And so that really sucked. I mean, whenever you get thrown out of where you live, that really sucks. Nice. Almost stepped on a needle there. Great. So yeah, for these 7 months, I've really had to just have a real think about life, which I think is provided for a lot of people. Being able to just think about, you know, what's my life situation? What can I do better? Some people are in a really bad situation compared to me. I've been so lucky to get on universal pay and have the ability to pay my rent and to live my life relatively unaffected, except for the fact that I don't have to work. But yeah, I've been really lucky in that sense. So I spent a whole lot of time traveling around Denmark, Norway, yeah, England during Corona, staying with like family and all that. Also just to get away from England because it's such a big country. The health insurance and all that's not as good as in Denmark and Scandinavia is, so that's why I went to Denmark during that time. Was staying at a house for months on end. And that was really nice because I got to do some of the stuff that I like to do, which is like, I like to be in nature, doing gardening and working with the land and all that. I'm a major nerd for all those land conversion and growing plant videos that are on YouTube. I think they're amazing. I'll just put a link in the description for one of my favorite documentaries, which is basically about regreening the planets, like looking at some of the deserts and all that, and how you can actually turn those deserts into fertile land. Fertile land. But yeah, so a whole lot of shit has just been going down in my life. I feel like if I had another kind of look at it, if I had let myself be affected by all these things, I would be an emotional wreck in some sense. So I've grown quite numb to the whole thing. But I have finally reached the point where I've just thought like, fuck me. I need to find a job back in London, and I need to figure out what to do for money and all that, because I don't want to just live off government pay and try to get by that way. I'm gonna have to just try to adapt and do something different, which in some ways quite exciting to me, but as well, I also feel like I'm at that age in my life where the next thing that I do needs to be something that challenges me, that gives me perhaps also some longevity in the long run, where I can kind of build a career within the field. Obviously YouTube and all that is really interesting to me, but if you've ever made a YouTube video before, getting like 100 views on a video or less than that or whatever, it's just so, oh, it hurts because you spend such a long time doing it. So now I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make a video that has taken me no time whatsoever to make and keep on doing that for a little bit, or at least as long as I'm here. So I'm in Norway now, and I'm having a good time with my loved ones, and I will be walking around town for a little bit, so check out this photo. Yeah, I'm outside now. It is really windy. I don't know if you can even hear me. I got the little mouse thingy on the microphone. Hope it works. Walking around the local park is what I do most of my days off here in Norway. Fun facts about Norway. It is probably the most beautiful country I've ever been to. I've grown up in Greenland myself, where we have the similar kind of nature with the mountains and kind of beautiful ocean accessibility and all that, where you're kind of prone to going for walks, having a good time like that, except for the fact that Norway is so much more accessible and you can kind of drive wherever you want. They have a really good economy, probably the best economy in the world, I'd say. And they have trees. We don't have any trees in Greenland, so this is a really dope country. It's definitely the best country that I could ever picture myself living in as a human being on this earth, you know? Wow, it is so windy today, and there's a lot of sun. It's really nice and warm. I kind of wanted to go out for like a nature walk today, but I don't know, I'm really sore. I was working out yesterday and running the day before that, and yesterday as well. So I think a little walk should be all that is required of me. But Jesus, I just love it here. I think it's an amazing place to be. And I was here for, I think, almost like a month and a half or something during Corona. And it was so sunny and so warm with the nice nature with the mountains and all that, leading right out to the ocean. It was just a perfect place to do cliff jumping and all that. Really sucks that I didn't do a video on that. It would be awesome. I had a really great time here. I was bathing in the water, going on hikes, all that. I think that's like one of the best activities you can do. There's also a skate park right here. Skate and scoot. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get one of the kids to do a kickflip for me or something, or like a slow-mo or something. Let's try. He couldn't kickflip. That's just sad. But I mean, it's still good, you know? He's skating, he's learning. It'll be good one day. I should go skating with a vlog at one point. That would be cool. I don't have a board with me here though. I've resorted to old man lifestyle now during Corona, going out to places, sitting down, looking at people walking by, looking at the boats, ocean. This big hybrid ship over here. This is cool. Yeah. Oh shit, there's swans. I think it's like the national animal of Denmark. I'm pretty sure it is. It's an enormous bird. At some point it would be really awesome to just travel around all of Norway. You know, just going on like a road trip or something. Because some of the fjords over here are absolutely crazy. Wow, this wind is great. I don't know if any of this is working. Sorry about the audio. I've been going on walks. I've been working out. I've been running. I've been searching for jobs back in the UK, and all that's just kind of been put to a stop for a second because of the eviction. I've been searching for the jobs that were kind of near to where I was living. And so now that I don't know if I'll be living in the same spot when I come back in a week, that just kind of puts a stop to the whole thing. So I was like, what should I do then? Well, I'll just do this. Edit a video. Yeah. Well, let me know, what do you do? If you have any suggestions or whatever to what you feel like is a good pastime. Do you have any dope hobbies or anything that's just fun to do? I don't know, drawing, whatever. Let me know in the comments and I'll be looking through them. I think it's really important to stay active because otherwise you'll go crazy, or at least I will. I'll go crazy. I can spend a lot, ooh, Jesus, this wind. I can spend a lot of time doing absolutely nothing or just sitting around procrastinating. And I'm actually okay with that. I just feel naturally very kind of pressured to do something at this point in my life. And I kind of set everything up at the beginning of the year, right before Corona hit, to have like a better game plan for what I needed to do, what I needed to accomplish and all that. But that just kind of went down the drain right as Corona hit. So now in order to just kind of stay active and creative in a way, I'm just going to be making these videos. So this was a little thing about Norway. I hope this was worth your while. I'm going to be here for a little while, so if you have any questions about Norway, I'll be answering them. And I'll be asking around if it's a complex one that I won't be able to answer for myself. God, it's me and only old people that are out right now. Gotta love it. All right, over and out.